back with another episode, but today we're doing things a little different. We got a review on by One Piece, the live action. Is it good? Is it bad? Do we like it? Do we don't? Did it do it justice? And of course, we got our guys.
Mike Trout, MVP. Let's go Fresno State Bulldogs for whatever reason.
Go Bulldogs.
Get it.
Go Bulldogs.
Yo, you already know, man. It's your boy, the other dog. Ah, man, he hit him with that guy. The guy with makes too many AKAs. So remember, you can't forget me. It's that guy, El Chichi, a.k.a. El Papi, a.k.a. the guy next to Young Neil. This guy right here.
Man.
Over to my left, which is your right. We got over here. Who we got over here today?
The boy X, man. You know,
Hey.
Honcho. Man,
Okay.
what?
No, it's
Let's
the
get it,
honcho. Honcho.
Young Neil.
In the
my
building.
cousin.
In the building.
Let's get it.
Well,
Special guest.
as y'all know, Netflix dropped a live action One Piece, and over here in the second floor basement, we are big One Piece fans. Well, at least I am. He reads the Magna. Manny doesn't like it.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's just too much for me.
And my dude, Young Neil, right here, just caught up. So we're very proud for your accomplishments.
I came a long way. And I'm here.
Only the brave do that.
Only the brave.
Journey.
The One
Yep.
Piece, he journeyed the long ass journey.
And
Yes.
we
Because
still
of One Piece.
and we still haven't gotten to the
And you're
One
still
Piece
not
yet.
home. Oh
You
my
gotta
God.
have some constitution to read
Yeah.
or watch One Piece. It is a,
Yeah,
it is a
that's-
saga. It is not short.
At all.
And I-
At all. It's not short at all.
And I think that's what we love about it. It's not
Definitely.
short.
It's not short at all. And the good shit about One Piece is that one, besides the writing of it, because it's great writing.
It's great.
Also, you
Yeah.
see the character development between the years, and it's like this motherfucker keeps saying, "Yeah, I'm ending One Piece soon," and doesn't end
He
it.
doesn't end it.
And we love it for it. We love him for it.
Yep.
Even though right now one of the voice actors said that Oda said that supposedly, quote unquote, the Magna's ending in 4 years.
One of the things
Still
that I
4 years
really
Yeah, the
love-
Magna. So that means the anime is not gonna end for like another 8.
One of the things I really love about One Piece is that even though it's really, really, really freaking long, there's character development, there's story development. It doesn't get old. There's a lot of the same things happening over and over. Like I criticize Dragon Ball Z, which is a great anime.
Yeah.
I criticize Naruto, which a lot of people like. I don't
Yeah.
hate it. I criticize a lot of other anime for not having great character development, for not having great writing, for not having like an interesting plot. One Piece doesn't really get old when you really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because it has
Yeah.
all of those things, and it has great writing, it has great characters. So, like, yeah, I kind of want it to end because I don't want fucking Oda to,
Yeah,
before he finishes it,
definitely
Right.
don't.
like, you know, but it's really, really, it's a great story. It's
It
a
is
great story. And you made me watch 1 episode, 2 episodes of the Netflix thing.
Yeah.
Traditionally, live actions, and if you guys at home watch live action anime or live action adaptations of anime, they suck.
Yeah.
They all suck.
No, they do.
The best one besides One Piece was probably Death Note, in my opinion. I know you and me don't see eye to eye on that.
I
one.
did not like Death Note. I did like a very abstract live action,
Which one?
Alice in Borderlands.
Alice in Borderlands is an anime?
It
No.
is-
Wait, what?
It's I read the
I-
manga. I did not watch the anime. There is an anime.
Oh, so there's a manga for Alice in Borderlands.
Alice in Borderlands was a manga I read, and the live action was really fucking
The live action was really
good.
fucking
Really
good.
fucking good. And so
But-
that's the only one that I can think of.
I didn't even know that even had a manga. I thought that was just like
Great. It was great.
I thought that was just a straight like live action joint.
No,
well,
that
now I
live
know.
action was dope.
Now I know. But we all know that Bleach sucked.
Bleach sucked.
Full Metal Alchemist sucked. Hard
Yeah.
body sucked.
Damn.
Does anybody
Yeah.
want to bring up the
you
worst
say
of the worst?
Oh, please don't. Please don't
I'll
bring
say
it
the
up.
words.
Oh my god, the worst live action.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh, okay. I wanted to say that, but I'm glad you brought it up.
Dragon Ball Evolution was
I'm glad.
probably the
I'm
most
glad.
trashes
The worst.
of all of them.
And then then there's the second worst, but it's not technically an anime.
One.
Okay.
The Last Airbender by M. Night
Oh
Shyamalan.
my.
Oh my god, that's another
Not
one.
an anime, but it's a live action
That
adaptation.
that movie did
horrible.
did
Nothing.
no justice
Horrible.
for Last Airbender.
Garbage.
That was
And
horrible.
I hope the Netflix series
And
does a
I
lot
hope
better.
M. Night Shyamalan feels bad at home when he goes to sleep at night about what he did to that franchise. I hope he feels bad.
I hope he spends an eternity in hell for that.
Well, that's stronger language than I said, but I agree with it.
Word.
But you know, for that travesty. But let's get into it, man. Now that you saw 2 episodes, I saw
two
the whole
episodes.
series. And the one thing I will say about the series Automatic is that they're very true to the characters and how the characters look and their motifs. Like from the costuming to like even like the casting of it, it's very spot on. The only thing I will say is that the new guy who plays Monkey D. Luffy,
Yeah.
he has his own
The
spunk.
Filipino dude?
He's Filipino. I thought he was Indian.
Nah, yo,
I thought, he was,
Micah's laughing.
I thought he was Brazilian.
Micah's laughing. Yo, he looks super Filipino. And even the way he talked.
You sure he's Filipino or not?
Come
You're
on,
not-
guys. Come on, guys. They want peace.
All right,
Like, yo.
You
What's the
sure?
name- what's
Because
the
I
name-
could have swore he was
Super.
Indian.
What's the name of the actor?
Word, look that up real quick.
Good question. Iñaki Godoy.
He has
That
to be
doesn't
Indian.
mean anything. That could be
Mexican.
Oh, Mexican.
Everyone
What?
was wrong.
We were
Holy-
all wrong. He's a Mexican.
Everyone was wrong.
He's
Yo,
Mexican.
let's go.
Iñaki Godoy.
Latino, yo,
Shout out to
Latino
him.
representation,
No,
bro.
he's not doing a bad job.
Iñaki.
He is not. He is doing an amazing job.
What other
Wow.
what other parts has he had before?
He's born in Mexico City. Wow.
Yeah, that's Mexico.
Wow, I did not. Yo, that was the
Yeah,
last
yeah,
thing
that's
on my.
Mexico.
Yo,
Wow.
son.
Mexicans finally got a superhero?
Luffy. The new Luffy is Mexican.
The
Well,
new Luffy is
Okay,
Mexican,
okay.
bro.
Yes, the actor is Mexican, but in Oda's
La querida
interviews that he said in the
Sentado.
past, he said that he envisioned the nationality for every character, and that in his mind, Luffy is Brazilian.
Okay.
He's
I'm
only,
not,
I
I'm
could
not
go with
shitting
that.
on my Mexican
Yeah, he's
family
only 20
down
years
there,
old,
like
so-
Viva la
okay.
Mexico.
I could
Good
fuck
job
with
for
that.
Iñaki Godoy. Fantastic
Definitely,
actor.
he did a great job, and there's certain, and the greatest thing about it and his acting is that there's certain scenes throughout the series where he is portraying Luffy to the key. Like here, there's
Yes.
certain like stances that he has, the
Yeah.
way he reacts to certain things is like side by side with the anime. You could tell that he binged the anime or read the manga way
It's
beforehand.
good acting.
It's great acting. I think they nailed every character, especially Garp.
Oh yeah, I like Garb. I like Garb.
Garp's actor is the shit. I
Yes.
fucking love it.
I like Garb.
I don't love Zoro,
Me neither.
don't?
but it's
Thank
hard
you.
Really?
It's
Like the
hard
character
to-
or
Thank
the
you.
actor?
The character.
It has to be the character.
The character I love. I love all the characters
Okay.
in One Piece.
All right.
I don't like how the actor is portraying the character, but I think that character is arguably the hardest to portray. I think that character might be the most difficult, and I think that they got someone who is a very popular Japanese actor because they want the Japanese ratings. Because
That's true.
in all of the like Oda has said he pictures Luffy as Brazilian and Zoro as Japanese and Sanji as French and blah blah blah. Nami is American, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But in all of that, I think that they wanted high Japanese ratings, so they got like a really, really, really popular Japanese actor, like a young, handsome, probably a former boy band or some bullshit. I don't know. I don't know who the actor is. I think they just got someone who is popular.
Nah,
I-
that would
I-
make sense though. Yeah.
Personally, I think that I think he did a good job. I think he did a good job. At
He
it.
didn't do bad.
He didn't do like it wasn't like like Oscar. It wasn't an Oscar performance, but I think he portrayed Zoro to the best of his ability when it came to the first arc. Before Zoro's real character development started kicking in.
Okay.
Later on.
Okay.
You feel me? Like for when we were watching those 2 episodes, right?
Right.
You said that his build wasn't bulky enough.
It wasn't.
And I think I said that Zoro in the beginning of it was like more slender than what he
He
is
was
now.
lankier than he
He-
bulked up after the skip.
Yo, son, bulked up after the time skip. Bulked up
Because
crazy.
Zoro looks like The Rock after the time skip.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
He deadass looks like because
That's
after
not
the
The
time
Rock's music.
skip,
I know,
they'll
but
have
that's
the new
the
designs. They'll have the new designs. Zoro's design is like so much more brolic after the design. He's taking like 10,000-pound dumbbells and just swinging them around like it's nothing. And before the skip, he's strong, but he's also much leaner.
Yeah.
And you see it after the design change.
yeah.
Anybody want this?
Hold on.
But
And
but-
he also has the one eye.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to the characters, like they did phenomenal with from the casting to the character development to the fucking costume design. The costume design and the way they put everything together, that's what really tied it.
It's really good.
That's what really tied. They stuck to the One Piece style. They didn't try to like make it something else.
I want to hate it, but I can't. It's just good. It's a well-made production.
It's a very well made production, and when it comes down to it, when they and the speed of the series itself isn't how can I say, isn't like lackluster. It's very on point. It's like at a good pace. That I believe it's at a very good pace because it covers the first real major arc, which is the Arlong arc. Ooh.
Arlong.
Yeah, Arlong.
Yeah. But the thing is, Luffy doesn't see his like that was the only 2 episodes I saw. I know they changed a large portion of the plot.
Yeah.
They have to change things up, otherwise Luffy doesn't see Garp until he's in the Grand Line.
And also, I also think it also comes down to what you were talking about with me the other day about it being a comedy or a tragedy. For instance, like the introduction of Garp and Kobe being so intricate in the plot, I feel like they had to put like almost like a good versus bad element just to make it work, kind of. Where in the anime or the manga is just the crew's perspective and them going throughout their journey.
Right.
They could have easily done that. They could have followed the manga and the anime to the T, and it would have been amazing as well.
It would have been more difficult because then you have to take fucking 10 years to make the show. And you don't have 10 years to have 10 seasons to show every little thing that happens before the Grand Line. So I understand how they're translating it to a TV audience.
No, I don't mean like them actually making it like episode per episode. I mean like them taking that portion, condensing it down to the 8 episodes they did it, and making it more more loyal to the anime or the manga versus taking the creative freedoms that they did.
They're making Full Metal Alchemist, not Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and Full Metal Alchemist was not bad.
Yeah.
But it wasn't Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, yeah. I heard Brotherhood was better.
Brotherhood
Yeah,
was better.
I was just gonna say Brotherhood is better, but in my opinion, only because it's like just more streamlined, which is cool.
But here's the thing:
Less filler.
Brotherhood was the manga. Brotherhood was the manga. Full Metal Alchemist is not loyal to the plot of the manga because when they made Full Metal Alchemist, it caught up to the manga as the manga was being finished.
So they stretched
and then
it out?
The ending completely fucking changes and it becomes something completely different. So like they started being loyal to the manga and then they're just like, oh, let's go somewhere completely different with this shit. Let's make our own shit up.
It just reminds me of like Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Z Kai. How Kai came out like way after a whole bunch.
Yeah, it was to
the generation that didn't even know about Dragon Ball Z. It was pretty much to like speed run catch them
They
up.
only knew about Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they basically made Kai to like bypass all the filler episodes in Dragon Ball.
Right.
I'm not catching that.
But getting back to it, right? When it comes down to the plot, I really enjoyed it, and I really liked how excuse me, how they made one intricate detail that the anime didn't make until later on, which was like in episode 1000, around there, where they go back to the scene where Goldie Roger actually like is about to get executed, and they show everybody who was in attendance of his execution, like Shanks, Mihawk, Smoker, Dragon, how all of them were in attendance.
They were all there.
They were all there, and they actually showed it pre-hand.
Because the first time you just see a bunch of blank fucking faces.
Yeah.
And then in episode 1000 they show it and like you see all the people that you've seen throughout the adventure and they're all fucking standing there.
Yeah.
And they're just watching him get executed. It's like, oh, these are all the important people that have been here and it's all connected.
Thank you.
And like all of this shit is interlinked. All of this shit is intertwined. And that's one of the reasons why I like One Piece so much because it's just like, yo, all of the that's why when I said there's no plot holes.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that or did I tell someone else?
No, you didn't tell me that.
I didn't tell you that. Okay, I was having an argument with somebody about how like One Piece is better than like Naruto or Bleach.
Oh wow.
Wait, whoa.
It is. No.
Slow down.
One Piece is superior to Naruto and Bleach.
Okay, why?
Far
The writing to One Piece is on a different level compared to Naruto and Bleach.
The writing is just superior in every possible way.
That's a fact.
Hear me out on this. You've read Naruto, right? You watched Naruto?
I've watched the whole thing.
Okay, I've read it 3 times and I've watched it. Right? Naruto has 0 good female characters. 0.
Oh.
They're all Sakura. They're all like Sakura gets the most hate out of any character in any anime ever.
That's true.
And that's understandable because she's a bullshit character.
I can see
but
that.
every female character in Naruto is a bullshit character.
Man, bro.
Tsunade, they all live, they
that.
all exist for the sake of a male character, right? Sakura exists just for Naruto or just for Sasuke, and that's her entire fucking character. But then so does Tsunade. Tsunade just exists for her dead brother and her dead ex-boyfriend.
Okay,
And
I see what you're
Naruto.
saying.
Tamari,
Shikamaru and Gaara.
Shikamaru, and Gaara. Tenten isn't even a character. She's an accessory. She's an items bag.
Yeah, she's a
Tenten is
item
not a
bag.
character. What does Tenten say?
Dang.
Hinata. Who does she exist for? Herself?
Naruto,
Little
and her brother.
Little
Thank you.
whack Naruto.
Naruto and
The
Denji.
final boss of all of Naruto is a moon princess. She exists for her sons. In One Piece,
I
we've
don't-
got 2 female members of the crew, and
That's
they
pretty-
both
that's
have their
pretty
own
deep.
goals.
I don't like how you're
Oh,
right on
because
this.
I'm right?
I don't like how you're right on this.
Yo, all
I
right.
don't like it.
Wait, time out. When you're
That's
video
pretty
editing
deep,
this,
but
put
that's
up the
fine,
meme.
though.
Why are
That's
you
kinda-
booing me? I'm right.
It's kind of how it goes.
Why are
though.
you booing me? I'm right.
But that's also kind of like real world too.
Wait,
It's kinda how it
I got
goes
one
in
more.
life,
There's
you
2
know?
female characters in One Piece that are constant reoccurring characters. Nami, who wants to be an oceanographer because she has her own goals and aspirations and ambitions.
Okay.
And Nico Robin, who has her own goals and aspirations and ambitions.
Because she wants to be the greatest archaeologist.
One Piece is better than Naruto,
She's saying
objectively.
One Piece is for the independent.
Objectively.
minis.
It's for the
Okay,
independent
all right.
everybody.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
One
Wait.
Piece is written better than Naruto.
Written is
Yeah.
written better.
One
Thank you.
Piece is not better than Naruto.
Well, that because
Okay,
now we're
all
talking
right.
subjectively, but like
All right.
written better than I would say because I
Yeah,
like
but-
writing. I like good writing. I like better written shows.
Yeah, but
One Piece
All right. Let
you
me.
like the writing.
and
We're
the character
grown men.
development.
We're grown men. We're supposed to like that. But the masses of the people that watch anime aren't grown men.
I mean, why not? We grew up with it.
Yeah,
But we're first generation.
Yeah,
anime watchers.
exactly.
I would say
Yeah.
we're second, but like first mainstream.
Yeah,
But
we're,
like when
first,
my niece told me-
we're
when
the
my niece-
generation that brought anime into the mainstream.
Listen,
if you
when-
think about it,
Okay,
and on
yeah,
top
yeah.
of that,
No,
also,
and it wasn't even into the mainstream, bro.
It
wasn't
started.
even. It wasn't the mainstream.
It fuzzed in around the generation after us, I would say, because like in the '90s or the early 2000s, where we,
Cause now in school they have anime clubs in PA, bro.
Okay. Let me.
Oh,
All right.
word.
Look. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
and then
I
you
see
know
that.
watch second floor basement, so they
in
can know what
PA,
anime
that's
to
in
watch.
PA. Holy shit!
But this is what I'm saying. There was no such thing as an anime club back in the day when not even in Pennsylvania.
True.
There was an anime club in my high school, but it was 100 like 99% Asian.
Yeah.
Like 99.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that to be like
But
I just
I'm
want
just
to.
saying
I
that's
just
what
want to
the
say
reality
I
was.
agree. Written better, I guess. I gotta do some research. But have you ever cried in One Piece?
yes.
Because
Yes.
no,
Yes.
you guys are
Yes.
liars.
Yes.
What say it?
I know everyone has cried.
Go ahead.
Ace.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Ace.
Yeah. But
Ace.
no. But all right. That's only one time. I know you've cried at least 2-3 times in Naruto.
Listen,
When he met his
all right, all right,
parents.
all right. Just I'm gonna break down this point real quick so we can get back to this review.
I like where this is going.
All right.
This is a healthy anime debate.
Naruto. The reason why Naruto gets so much love, and I will be honest with you,
And then
because
Robin's
for
mom.
us,
Then Robin's mom.
for us, Naruto is the anime that got people into anime. For yes, don't nod your head.
No, but it is. It is.
But it's your Naruto is the
Naruto-
anime starter pack,
bro,
bro.
Naruto came.
Anime
Naruto was
and
our-
Dragon Ball is the anime start, and Bleach is the anime starter pack, bro.
One Piece came out before Naruto, right?
Nigga, all right. So it goes the way Shonen worked was that Dragon Ball is the grand papi. Then they started doing big threes.
Dragon Ball Z, because not many people watch
Yeah.
Dragon Ball 1.
And then they started doing big threes. So Naruto's generation is One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto.
Right.
Just like the next big three is Boruto.
No, Boruto is not. the
Yeah,
next big
Boruto,
thing.
get that out of here.
They were considered.
Get
My
that
Hero
out of here.
Academia, Dragon Slayer, and they want to say Fire Force, but I want to say
Fire Force.
Black Clover.
I fucking miss
I actually
Fire
would
Force.
go with
Bring
Black
it
Clover.
back.
I just want to say I love
would-
Black Clover.
yeah, I
Black
would-
Clover.
It's
Say-
amazing.
Go ahead, say something wrong about Black Clover.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on,
it's
hold on,
amazing.
hold on.
Sorry,
We're getting.
it's
It's
Word.
gonna get canceled.
Talk about Ashram.
It is actually getting. canceled.
It shouldn't be canceled, and
We'll
it shouldn't
talk
get.
about that on the pod.
That's being objective.
Can
We'll
we talk
talk
about
about-
Air Gear?
We'll
Oh
take
my
care
God.
of that in a
Wait,
minute.
hold on.
Wait. So you're getting off topic. Yo, time out. All of y'all calm down. Let's finish this
I
real
can't
quick.
believe
Alright.
that read that whole thing.
Fuck with fire. By the
Air
way.
Gear?
Yeah, amazing.
All right,
Amazing.
guys, let's
All right,
let's
all right.
relax.
So
Let's
going
relax.
back to the series, right?
I'm about to start crying.
You know, it's for an anime adaptation into real life. It's really good. I suggest everybody going to check that out. If you are a One Piece fan, you know, definitely check it out. It'll give you nostalgia about those first 100 episodes, and you know how horrible the animation was back in those days. But you know, One Piece is the shit. It's really good.
Bulldogs.
And I think that everybody, that this should be the blueprint of bringing anime into live action if you're gonna do it. Because the one thing that I fear, that I really do fear
Did
about
you see
this.
the whole thing?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing.
Oh, you already finished.
Yeah, I finished it from beginning to end. The one thing that I fear is that this is gonna cause an MCU effect,
Okay.
and studios are gonna start buying out animes to make them live action.
Oh no, that's a horrible.
And it
idea.
might not be like accurate
and it
and
might
shit.
not be that good.
Yeah. Or,
And if,
No,
and
there's
if
gonna be a few popular.
there's gonna be a few, but some dumbass studio is gonna try to do Dragon Ball, and they're gonna try to do
Nah,
Naruto.
They not.
And
They're
for-
not getting Dragon Ball.
And for what I've seen in One Piece, there's a certain limitation that they could make it happen. Like for instance, there's a scene where Zoro is fighting Mihawk, right?
Question.
Okay.
Let me cut you off because
Yeah.
I have this question. Does Detective Pikachu count as a anime live
Yes.
adaptation?
oh my
Does-
god.
Detective
Yes,
Pikachu.
yes. Detective Pikachu does
Fire.
count, yes.
That was
Oh my
good.
God.
That was
amazing.
good.
That was
Fire.
fucking amazing.
So, but
Yeah, I
here's the
saw
thing.
You're fired.
If you can do it with the Pokemon universe, you can technically make a good live action adaptation out of anything, right?
I don't. I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't go there. For some reason, I feel like Pokemon.
Nah, because it's different. Because with Pokemon, you expect the CGI because Pokemon aren't real.
Well, what
Right.
about
But-
Digimon?
But that's what I'm saying.
If it's
Since
made by the same studio as Detective Pikachu, then they can pull it off.
Yeah, but
But-
what I'm trying to say is that there's a difference between stuff like One Piece and Naruto and stuff like Digimon.
Because,
and
all right,
Pokemon.
for like instance,
Because
for-
with Digimon and Pokemon, you are gonna be expecting
You're
CGI
expecting it.
because
You
Pokemon
can't have
aren't
fucking
real.
monsters talking to you that don't exist. What are you gonna do? Have a Saint Bernard walking around just like
Exactly,
oh?
but when you got something like One Piece, where it's actual everyone's human and they just using the CGI and the stretchy arms and Zoro moving at the speed of light.
Right.
But it's not even that because they tone it. They make the special effects look realistic.
The
For instance, like
CGI sucked.
the CGI this song.
Wow.
But for everything else, like let's say for the fight sequences and stuff like that, if they weren't using like crazy powers, which they really didn't use crazy powers. The most
Because none of them really have crazy powers.
but remember, in One Piece it ramps up.
Yeah,
It starts
does
ramping
ramp
up.
Yeah.
But it's more a realistic ramp up than Naruto.
do
you
do
feel
they
me?
get up to where do they get up to?
They get up to Orlon.
The clown.
No,
the
after
fishman.
The fishman, the first fishman that had Nami enslaved.
Okay.
You feel me?
Ooh.
So they do that whole arc. They do from episode 1 up to the end of that.
Sabati Park. It's the Sabati Park is where his domain is.
Yeah.
His like fucking gang is hanging
Yeah.
out there, and that's
So-
where her home is.
So like I was saying about the scene with Zoro and Mihawk, right? You remember the scene in the anime of the manga where he slices the
Yep.
the other pirate ship
Wait,
in
this was
half?
supposed to go back over
So
there.
throw it over there.
My fault.
Go catch it.
I'm good.
I don't ever catch it.
So you remember the scene in the anime of the manga where he slices that pirate ship in half, right?
My fault. Yeah.
Right? And you see like the wave cutting through the hair and all that shit
Wait,
in the anime.
was that at Sanji's restaurant?
Yeah, and the baritone.
And he's fighting. What's the name of the dude he's fighting? I forget that guy's name.
Mihawk.
It's
Was
just
one-
Mihawk.
yeah,
There's
Zoro-
another pirate ship there.
Yeah, but they're not fighting them right at this point.
Okay.
So when Zoro and Mihawk are fighting, Mihawk slices the ship in half.
Yes.
Instead of it having like this whole like wind blade happening, you just see like the wind parting the sea, and then the ship breaking and like slicing in half.
But that's
Okay.
literally how Mihawk did it.
Yeah, but that's literally how he did it. So they took out some of the anime element
And just
in
had
order-
wind.
and added wind instead of it being like this slice of wind going off. They could have
Okay.
added it. They could have added a blare to it. They could have done a lot to
Yes,
make it
man.
more anime-ish.
Yeah.
But they kept it more realistic, and that's why I
Yeah.
think One Piece, until a certain part, until like the War of the Buzz or
Uh-huh.
Impel
Okay.
Down, they'll be running really great at the level they're currently at. Once they hit Impale Down, that they're starting to really show off like some of the double fruit users and some of these hockey users and shit, and then on top of that too, one of the plays that I did have is that people were using hockey
Or but
in
you
the
see it.
series. But you see it, yeah. Like you see Garp using hockey,
But that's what Garp
and
does.
you see Mihawk also using hockey as well.
But that's what like Garp and Mihawk do.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
But they weren't at that point in time in the anime of the manga.
You don't
The
see
hockey
it.
wasn't introduced.
It
or
wasn't
known of.
introduced. You didn't introduce. They didn't introduce it, so you don't see them using it. It wasn't depicted,
Yeah.
animationally. It wasn't illustrated.
It wasn't
illustrated. That's the word.
But what I'm saying is like when you push it to like when you push this too far, like maybe like a Naruto, like come on, people are using fucking shadow clones and fucking and fireballs and Rasengans and shit. Like you're gonna have to need a really big budget like Disney Studios in order to take
Like,
that as a series.
Lucasfilms is going to be a part of this.
Yeah, Lucasfilm has to. But
Do you really
Nah,
want to
I
see
don't
Dragon
think- I don't
Ball
think
in a live action?
I don't.
I
really
would
don't.
love to see it, but it won't happen. It's not gonna
I
happen.
don't need to see it. But boiling it down
I would
to
love to see the Tournament of Power.
yes, I would too.
Yeah.
Tournament
Oh,
of
in
Power.
real
But-
live action, yeah. I
But when
would
it
watch
boils
that.
down to
I
it,
would do
like
that.
if Netflix continues,
Hold on,
doing
Roomies,
this,
would y'all watch that? Roomies, comment below. Tournament of Power live action. Would y'all want to watch that below? Or what specific anime or anime scene or arc I want to watch in live action? You know what I'm saying? Adapted by Netflix or whatever. Go ahead, sorry.
but if Netflix continues on and keep on treating One Piece right, and Oda keeps having a hand in it,
Yeah.
they have a good 8 to 10 seasons on this. And on top of that, since the characters are also growing in age with their playing their characters,
Yeah.
it's gonna be on point as they age. So will so will have the characters in the manga and the anime.
I really
time skip?
wanted to hate this,
I know you did.
and I didn't.
I know you didn't.
I didn't hate this.
Believe me, he's very cynical when it comes
no,
to
well,
shit.
no, it's not cynicism. It's elitism, which sounds way more arrogant.
Yo, son.
It does.
But
it
sounds
really
wrong
does.
coming out
It really
from you.
does.
But
Yeah,
no,
it
but no,
does.
but it's not fucking. It's my anime and my manga. I want the manga, the storyline to be untouched and like beautiful, and they didn't really do that with the plot, but they adapted it well to television. So if you're a One Piece fan, watch it, and I think you'll probably enjoy it because I'm a huge One Piece fan. It's my favorite manga, and I watched it, and I couldn't find hatred for it. I enjoyed it.
And if you're not a One Piece watcher, watch the series and then go watch One Piece. You'll like it.
Yeah, but
Final thoughts, guys, on this one? Nah? So yeah, go watch One Piece. It's really good. You already know. We out of here. Peace.